Welcome to our first podcast. Let's make it happen. Hard to focus too many cameras. Which one to point at? Which one to go for? So, I'm Frank with Fine Detailing, 559. Got the boys, Auto Detailing, Gustavo.
Gustavo.
We're going to make it happen. We want to talk about a couple topics. We have quite a few, but it's going to be a long run for all that. Little by little, step by step, and we're going to make it happen. So,
Yes, sir.
good looking out. Appreciate you getting involved and getting in, and hopefully we can get some good stuff going for show some knowledge and wisdom for these people.
Yes, sir.
So, first topic I want to bring up, bro, is the boys. Start there. Boys has been established since when?
Officially 2016, but I mean, I've been doing that before, a couple years.
Couple years
A
before
couple years
that?
before I actually took the leap of faith and went full time on it.
So what's up? You started in the garage, driveway. Yeah.
It all started at the coin washing machine actually. I used to take all my stuff over there to go wash. That's how I got the name, the boys. It was
Really?
me and my buddies used to go wash, and then they'll be like, "Oh, the boys are gonna go wash your cars," and yeah, that's how it kind of grew from there. Started as a joke, and then it became
Legit.
legit. Yeah.
There we go. That's what's up, bro. So you started mobile, or you started like just from that car wash? After that, the next game was
After that, I started doing my homework. So at that time, chemical guys came out, and you know the foam,
wow.
the foam thing kind of blew up.
the phone
And,
cannon.
yeah, the foam cannon. And then so that I started doing my homework, and I seen that going on. So I started investing into a little electrical pressure washer.
Oh man,
yeah,
the good old
you know.
days.
Yeah, and then instead of going to the quarter machine, so we were washing at my house. A couple guys, like I said, we started washing. I wasn't to the car scene, so before cruising night or anything like that, we wash the cars on my house.
You were you did car shows.
Yeah, I was into the car scene, so I was all into the cars, and then kind of.
So you put the word out there with the boys,
Yeah, yeah,
letting them know, hey, I'm starting to detail, I'm starting to wash.
yes, sir.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's what I'm talking about.
And then, like I said before, we went full time. I was working part-time jobs, and I started spreading out the word until I finally decided to go full time.
What did you used to do before detailing?
Man, I was everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
I couldn't keep a job. I couldn't stand people telling me what to do.
Ah, damn. Yep.
And
That's what we're bosses talk to bosses.
yeah, yeah. And then, like I said, I was everywhere. I started off at McDonald's. Lasted there a couple months. Started part-time jobs, warehouses, forklift, and then I was just working at a pallets, building pallets.
That's what works. I used to be there, man.
Yeah, those
Used
things
to
were,
work in summer pallets.
yeah, same here. Yeah, those things were terrible, man. Yeah.
All that sawdust just
Yeah.
kills your damn throat. Never
Yeah.
again.
Working,
Sorry. Who's ever doing it, we don't want to do it no more.
waking up at 4 in the morning just to go start at 5.
Dang.
You know how that goes.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
we,
so I was
we
like,
quit
uh-huh.
our 9 to 5 to start our 24 hours.
24/7.
That sucks, man.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't suck, but you know,
It's part of the journey.
it's part of the journey. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yes, sir.
But when you started going mobile, it wasn't exactly at 2016. That's when you started going mobile.
2016 is when I started. I made my first Instagram page. Started uploading pictures. Started spreading the word out. Borrowed my mom's little mini Nissan Versa. Nope.
Nissan Versa. That's a car
It's a little car, yeah,
off the trunk.
off the trunk, with my little electrical pressure washer
That's crazy.
and my chemical guys.
Where'd you put the water tank?
I had to borrow the water. Water and electricity.
Oh man.
But man, it's part of it's good memories, you know. How we all start. We start from the bottom.
Yep. That's
Now,
true.
now we got it going, man.
Dang. So, from the Nissan Versa, what was your like? Did you already have the foam cannon set up? You already did your homework?
I had have everything was used at marketplace, Facebook, stuff like that. And that's how I started saving up, and then I started noticing more about stuff. So I started seeing how people were carrying their own water tanks and all that good stuff. So, um, and then after the next step forward was my dad let me borrow his truck, and then that's where I got the water tank, upgraded to a little Ryobi Honda, one of those Ryobis gas pressure washers.
Oh, gotcha.
But man, those things only lasted a couple weeks before they blew up.
Yeah, don't know much about Ryobis. I see them and I smile and wave now.
Smile. Away. Same here, same here.
Oh man, but no, that's good. What kind of truck was it that your pops that you used?
I started off a little Avalanche. I mean, the boxes from
Oh,
those
wow.
things were small.
Yeah.
So I had started off my water tank was a little 55 drum.
Oh, that was small.
Yeah.
Enough for what, like a car, 2 cars?
The way I was washing one car.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I never had small tanks to start off like that.
No, yeah. It's a struggle.
On the truck, were you like you had like no reels or you had reels?
None of that.
How was your setup?
None of that, man. Just all gravity fed.
Oh,
But the gravity on those things sucked. Well, I was sometimes mid wash, and then my gravity would just stop, and then there goes the car all fully soaked without being able to rinse it down.
yeah. I think it's because of the gallons that you had. Maybe you didn't have enough gravity because you didn't have a lot of weight.
Yeah, yeah. So all that comes into play, and I mean, now I know.
Yeah.
I had to learn that
Yeah.
hard drive.
Yeah, because I used to do it with 55-gallon barrel.
The
I
barrel.
did it. I leaned that on behind my truck, and I did a gravity feed, but I had to bring the pressure washer to the floor.
To the floor. Yeah.
And let that thing just run out.
Run it down, yeah.
Oh man, good times. Ah, damn.
The good struggling taste.
Yeah, those were the days. I'll tell you that.
Yes, sir.
But now the detailing industry has grown so fucking much, And yeah, you can't cuss, podcast. Or it's not PG.
Radar.
There we go. No, man, it's just your journey when you started on your truck, and then when you went official with everything going bigger now. The boys was always the boys, or did you have a different name before that?
No, thankfully, I just got stuck with the boys, and it stuck to me, and then solid with the boys since day one.
Oh, that's cool, bro.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I think I changed my name twice.
Twice.
Yeah. I used to be. No, it was 3 times.
Mm.
I used to be Finest Details.
Finest.
Finest Detail.
Mm.
I'm like, nah, doesn't go. And then I went to Fine Details.
Fine details.
Yeah.
Details.
And then I'm like, I need something here. And then I started seeing people detailing. Fine detailing.
Fine detailing.
Fine detailing came in place, and that thing went just booming, way bigger. And yeah, thank
Got
God.
stuck, yeah. It's a struggle, man. This is an industry where people think it's easy money, easy to start up, but nah. There's hard times, sometimes you make enough money just to eat, sometimes you don't make enough not even to
That's true.
buy water, but it's part of the game.
That's
Gotta,
true.
gotta hustle it.
What about your your struggle times? Were you ever like scared, like, damn, fuck, am I gonna get another phone call or not?
The first year, 2016, when I started, I left my warehouse job. I used to help some other guys go knock out some cars just to kind of get a little bit more experience,
wow.
see the way people wash and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, I started passing out business cards and all that, but there was at least half a year where I never got a phone call.
Oh,
Yeah. I was sometimes going home. And, kidding you not, bro? Like I was sometimes crying. I was like, damn, am I even gonna succeed on this job?
Yeah,
Or,
yeah.
It's just one of those things where it only takes one good customer to spread the word,
yeah.
and then from there you start booming. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah. But no, yeah, man, I struggled at the beginning. I
Yeah.
struggled a lot.
Damn.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, I remember my time when, in 2012, my son was born. I was like, man, I need to make something else. I used to work for Napa Auto Parts,
Oh, okay.
and when I started, I was like, man, I get like more than half price with a discount.
Yeah.
It was cool. I thought McGuire's was the shit over there. I'm I'm like, I'm gonna go for the most expensive ones because I didn't know they had uh, what do you call it,
Armor on all that
armor
good stuff.
all.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I was like, no, that's not top notch. It looks like McGuire has a higher price,
yeah.
but since I had the discount, I'm like, damn, I think I'm
Take advantage of it.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
taking advantage of it. So I was doing shipping and receiving. They called it the packing line,
Mm.
but I would start at 1 p.m. so closing to like 10 o'clock at night.
So you were like second,
And,
third shift.
and so in the mornings, I would do car washes at my driveway or garage. Started with my buddies too.
Yeah, yeah.
Telling my coworkers, hey, I wash cars at the house, bring it by. We had weekends off. It was cool because we had weekends off. But excuse me, so I started getting the supplies right there, the towels too. I was getting the towels, and then just started like, man, I need to do something different right here.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I started from the garage, and then I remember a couple years in, I left my job and just started doing this full time.
Full time.
And then from there, I went to Ridley, was my first spot that I did car wash.
Really.
And it was fucking funny, dude, because we had a little triangle corner.
Oh, okay.
So, anybody driving around, they can see
They
our
can see it,
flags, our
yeah.
canopies. And we were right next to a tire shop. That tire shop, thanks to him, shout outs to him. That was my brother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
And he had the tire shop, so he let me use the parking lot for the drive-through. It was just like in and out, coming in from one side of the triangle, out the other.
One.
And dude, I remember the very first day we made like 1,700 bucks. Wow. I was excited because I know I was charging like 25, 30 bucks.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was all outside. We had a little spot for the inside and out.
Oh, there you go.
But I remember the second day, I was like, you know what? I'm going to call my nieces and nephews.
Uh-huh.
It looks like I need some help. My friends came, and the second day we made like 3,500.
Oh, snap. There you go.
Like, wow. And I didn't even know what to pay my guys, what to pay my family. I'm like, damn, like, where am I at with everything?
Yeah.
It was crazy, but it got so active, so quick, that there was 3 locations in Greeley that have car washes. All
Okay.
same owner. He saw the activity. Put the word to the fire department. The fire department came, cited my brother's brother-in-law on his birthday, and they said, oh, it's your birthday? He said, yeah. It's like, oh, you know what? We're just going to rip the ticket. I need you to shut this shit down. It's like, fuck, we'll shut it down right now. We apologize because we didn't know we needed permits. We went to the city. City wanted us to do a drainage, contaminated, all filters for the water recycling,
filtration,
all
that
that
stuff.
shit. It's like, man, that's going to cost a whole lot of money. From that day forward, I split ways, told everybody no more. I started going mobile. I had it on the back of a Dodge Ram. It
Oh,
was
okay.
a year 2000.
2000?
And that's when I started using the 55-gallon barrels.
Oh, okay.
Dude, it was dope.
How did that go
I-
for you? Transitioning from going from a spot to being mobile?
Well, the transition happened when one of the customers that saw that we weren't there no more,
Uh-huh.
they literally, hey, why don't you come and do it at my house? Man, that doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Is that even a thing you said?
Yeah, I didn't know. So I'm like, oh, well, yeah, I can go to your house. I can go right now, boss. They shut us down. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll go right now.
Yeah.
Got everything in the back of my truck. Got the pressure washer. I used his water hose, his hose line, and I made it happen. Then from there, I started like doing my research. First, I started with one 55-gallon barrel, and then I saw that it wasn't enough water, so I put two of them together. Then connected PVC pipes together just to make one. It was crazy the way I had it. And then that's when I started seeing I seen a lot of people using the 275-gallon tank.
Oh, yeah, the totes?
I thought that was too much for me.
Yeah, I know,
I
yeah.
was like, that's too much weight. I never used one. I was scared. My max has always been 200 gallons, but I had 100-gallon tanks now.
100 grams.
But that helped a lot.
Yeah.
And then from there, I started to see like the pressure was choking the freaking pressure washers. So I started like, let me connect the pump
Oh,
to
gotcha.
siphon out.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I started like connecting. But I had my brother with me for a while too,
Helping you out.
and he saw that. Hey, you know what? We're running the generator, running the pressure washer. That's double the gas. We
Yeah.
got to look at our numbers. We're doing our homework a lot.
Yeah. Just one of those
But
things where you gotta,
it's a fucking journey when you got to realize and see where you're at. With
especially when you don't know nothing about this.
oh, and I wasn't even a detailer at that moment. I was just car wash, just car wash. And then I remember my very first time that I put hands on wax. That's when I met. It wasn't Auto Envy. I can't remember what was it called before.
Oh yeah. Before them, before
It
they
was
took
an
over.
older gentleman with. I know the son's name is Steven.
Steven, his dad. I
Yeah,
believe it's his dad. Yeah.
I don't want to mistake the name or anything, but yeah, shout outs to them. They introduced me to 3D. Anthony was there, and then that's when I started learning about cherry wax,
All that good stuff.
And I was literally recording Anthony, like he had that black hood right there. Tell me what to do. Like, I need to know.
Funny story. The way I came across that store was I used to be a detailer for this dealership,
Okay.
and same thing. I used to see the chemicals they use, recording, taking pictures, all that good stuff. And one time I came across this good chemical that the dealership stopped using. So I did my research, looked it up, called the main warehouse, and then they're the ones who told me, oh, there's a store actually in Fresno that carries your products.
Oh.
I placed the order, went to that store, and man, it was like that was the kid at the candy store.
Oh, yeah.
And man, and then from there, that's when I started learning about better chemicals.
Yeah.
Because I was stuck on
Yep.
chemical guys for a while. For a freaking while.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever used any of their chemicals. I know I've used just their sponges and brushes. That's it,
Just
man.
miscellaneous stuff.
I don't know why I've never
Call your
like
attention?
because I walked around their store and no offense or anything, but like it doesn't draw my attention. Like, man, I don't know, everything looks watered down. Or,
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah,
you
but-
start learning. And
Yeah.
when I first walked into that store on Gettysburg, it's like, wow,
They got it all.
they got it all. Anthony was real.
It was helpful.
He was real thorough
Yeah.
with explaining what goes where. And
How
every
to
time
use
I had a customer like, hey man, they need this. Like, can you help me out? Sure, bro. Just let them know this. You know what? Price range. Make some good money out of it. Cool. I like that. I like how he was always smooth.
Yeah.
And then here I come. Yes, sir. I want to get you in right now. You know what? He told me that the charge is this much. I'm like, damn. But I started learning from buying their shoes, selling it back to them twice the price.
As far as the price.
I started learning all that, man.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much money I was losing on because when I started, I was only charging like 10, 15 bucks
Shut the fuck up.
inside and out.
Shut the fuck up.
Inside and out.
You know what I was charging for a full like wax on the outside? Like I didn't even knew about DA yet.
Wow.
Just hand wax,
Bunch.
full shampoo, full interior on the inside, and I was using my damn vacuum. I was using all hand brush. I was fucking everywhere, man. Fucking hand brushing before the drills came.
drills
in.
came out.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man, because you didn't, being on the detailing world, like, you see all these guys, how they make the job look nice, but they use all kind of stuff, bro, like, just to get a job done. Drills, steamers, like you said, brushes.
Yup.
I seen people use toothbrushes,
Oh.
Q-tips, all kind of stuff, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. When I charged mine, my first full interior and that was at the Reedy location, $65. That dude was like, yeah, let's do it right now, man. Bro, I didn't even know. They told me, I forgot who told me, but they told me like, you know what? Sometimes you fall, but you pick yourself back up.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. Cause we took hours, hella hours, bro.
For 65
And we were
bucks.
like, that's when we started like, what the fuck did we charge? And we were literally there for like hours, and we did this, we did that. I was like, damn.
And then you realize how much
65
chemicals
bucks,
you use and all
yeah,
that.
exactly. That's when we started seeing the cost. Like, damn, we used this. We basically made $5 that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like, wow. And that didn't even pay my guy, or didn't even pay for my chemicals, dude.
Not even
I was
for
like,
your
man.
food.
But we started learning through those
Yeah,
things, man.
yeah, that's how it goes, man.
Damn. I remember this one time where when we got kicked out of there and then I started going mobile, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go mobile Monday through Friday, and then on weekends I'm gonna station somewhere.
Oh, okay.
So my old boss, thanks to him, long story short, thanks to him, um, I'm very grateful for him because he's the one that got me to start my business.
Oh, okay.
So before Napa, I used to do flooring, remove all the floors, carpet, tiles, laminates, all that good stuff. Whatever it
Okay.
is that flooring, we removed it. And when there was a slow work, he would tell me to clean the trucks.
Mm.
I would clean them, bro, and he would like it. He liked the way I was cleaning them. He's like, hey, why don't you do this for business?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I was like, yeah, but it costs us money. Like, I don't know how much or what. He's like, well, what's a vacuum cost? And we would look it up. What's a, he's the one that helped me get my first pressure washer.
Oh, okay.
So when he helped me out, he told me, like, I was like, man, I don't know, probably like $1,500. At the end of the day, he literally gave me a check, told me, here's $1,500, start your business, you're fired. Like that, bro. I was like, what? No, I'll work it off. I'll cut your yard. I'll come every other weekend. You tell me, like, we'll work it off. And dude, I was so busy. We just, you know, didn't even get to see each other for a while.
For a while.
Yeah, I still talk to his kids, but he's just busy, busy.
That's good.
And,
Business
but
always good.
because of him, I fucking went booming into find each other. And man, but
What year was this?
that was in, well, I known him since 2009, and this was in 2012, 12 or 13, yeah. And what's it call it? The corner store that's on Shaw and Academy, where I get my gas hack.
The famous gas hack.
Oh man! So they knew my boss,
Oh, okay.
and that's when I started getting to know them. And I told them, like, hey, you don't mind if I wash in the back of the store? Like, yeah. When do you want to do it? You want to start now? Like, no, I'll come on weekends.
Weekends.
So they would literally let me use their water line,
Nice.
and I had my power. I connect my pressure washer. I had a big old 6 foot by 3 foot sign that says auto detailing. I bought it off an old garage that
Oh,
had it,
okay.
and I put it outside the gas station. Cars would come, dude. That's when I did my first wax shop right there.
Okay.
That's where it was, and I was fucking elbow. It had so much oxidation in the hood and the roof, it was black.
Oh,
I was like,
that's the
man.
worst.
But the customer was happy, and I charged them $120.
Not bad.
I was like, man. But that was like basic on the inside with the wax on
The
the
wax on the
outside.
outside.
Man, they were happy, and I was like, wow. Cherry wax was the shit for me. It still is.
It still
I
is,
still
man.
use
I
it.
love cherry wax.
I still use it, man.
I think that's one of the waxes that will never lose its value.
Nah, no.
Love cherry wax. Especially on those bright colors.
Yeah, they come in clutch, bro, but good times, I'll tell you that. Now look at us. We're still growing, pushing,
Still learning.
making it happen.
Yes, sir. Fucking man. This business industry is growing by the day.
That's true.
New things every day that we gotta learn.
On the good and bad weather, let's talk about winter. How was it on like in the beginning for you? Like, was it there?
I can't recall, to be honest.
No?
I can't recall that. I think I was working part-time jobs at that time
Oh
during
yeah.
winter season. Yeah, winter season. I was one of work. Actually, I was Oh yeah, you're right. I was working seasonal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it was seasonal. Once winter time came around, I started working something else
Shit.
until I started realizing how clients were actually wanting me to start washing them in winter time. But back in the day, we didn't get much rain. Like in winter, it was just stupid cold,
Yeah, that's
freezing.
true.
That's what it was back then. And but yeah, we still got it done. But I mean, back then I didn't have no kids, so it was kind of easy to get going through. Save a couple hundreds and make it through the week.
How many kids you got now? 3? 16, 17. Man, boy, fast. Didn't have tablets back then, huh?
And I wasn't like, you know what? Coming back to back.
Ah, damn. Oh, what? Ah, damn.
Yeah, my first two were back to back. 18, 19. Took a little break, and then I just had a newborn.
Took a little break.
Took a little break. Started turning on the TV.
That's fucking nice. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh man, what was, you know what? For me on the winter time, I was scared, dude.
It's scary. It's still scary.
No, I was scared. Like, we didn't fart. That was a motorcycle. That was my gut. Yeah, dude. I was like, man, am I gonna get another phone call? I was stressing out, dude. Stressing out bad. Like, man, what's gonna happen? And dude, I was getting phone calls. I was like, wow.
People want a car wash right now? You were like,
What happened?
so you were asking yourself, people really want to get a car wash right
Yeah,
now?
like I was literally asking myself, man, am I gonna get a phone call the next day? When I first started, every day I was like, man, I did 3 cars today. Am I gonna get a phone call for tomorrow? Am I gonna get bro, when I'm already saying that, a phone call's coming in.
That's good.
And I was like, wow, dude, like I was tripped out because I didn't know how fast the word of mouth was gonna go around, and it started fucking booming, man.
Booming.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of hard when you're the only one working,
Yeah.
and especially in winter time.
When you're the head of household, it fucking like that's what all the weight's on you. Like you gotta get out there, and knock doors. You gotta get out there, pass out
You
your
gotta do
cards.
the impossible.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, been there, done that. Still do it.
Does your wife work?
Yeah, thankfully she was working at that time. Like I said before, we had our kids, because when we had our kids, those 2 winters,
Yeah.
she didn't work. Yeah, she didn't work, taking care of the babies. And then after that, I think she only worked like a year. And like I said, after 2 years after that, and then now she's at home, stay at home. Like,
Yeah. No. My girl, my wife. She started as a stepmom.
Oh,
Instructions were not included. And
oh
then
man,
from there, 2015, I had our baby girl, my firstborn daughter, man, my princess. Then 18 was my son, and 19 was my daughter. And from there, she's been a stay-at-home mom.
yeah,
Yeah, I know she had a job here and there, but they were like seasonal. They were
seasonal.
packing houses and stuff, but she pushes hard just to stay at home. It's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard, but you
It's
know,
hard, man.
I feel like weight's on me, stresses on her, because she's like, man, you know, hopefully he had a good day at work.
Yeah, yeah.
I will come home and like, fuck, you know, either if it's the bills or run my numbers. Okay, I did this much, but I gotta put gas on the equipment, put gas on the vehicle. What chemicals am I missing? How many rags or all this stuff? Man, it's just adds
It all
fucking
adds up.
up.
It all adds up.
And every year, just everything goes up. Everything goes up.
Crazy.
It's part of the journey. Part of the journey of detailing, and we get to grow into it and see how it goes.
Yes, sir. See how it goes.
Yep. Facts and the fizz. Questions and concerns? He's camera shy. He's stage fright.
Like Bambi right now, frozen.
Oh man. Damn, I'm still shocked at $10-15 inside and out.
Inside and out. And that's pushing it, my max, because I think I was charging like $5 at times.
You know what I remember? A sign when I had we used to live over here down the street on Jensen.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a big old sign. I don't know where that sign came from, where I found it. Get up and get it, fucker. Oh, you got it.
Stay
Sorry.
in the camera. I'm kind of liking this camera thing.
I had a big old sign, big old banner, dude. It was like only like 8 feet, 10 feet by like 2 feet. It said special $5. Like if I found it somewhere in a car wash or something, dude. I can't remember where the fuck I found that banner. But
You always,
huh?
you always did like marketing on yourself and shit like that?
Marketing I did, but it got old.
Yeah, because not to brag or anything, I don't think I ever made flyers or done banners like that or nothing like that. The only thing I've done is just business cards and word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
Yeah.
Dude, I tried everything.
I still remember one time I did win to the cherry auction. There were little business cards everywhere. I never got a phone call.
Yeah, nah. I used to have two young girls. It was one of my customers,
Mm.
and it was summertime. I felt comfortable with both of them going together than one. 'Cause, you know, young girls,
Young
and then,
girls.
but their parents would always drop them off at those locations. Like, hey, you know what? Go to Van Ness Lakes,
Oh, okay.
or go on this side, Wolf Lakes, or I would send them good
Good
locations.
locations.
But they will pass out door hangers, and
Oh,
then they
okay.
will pass out business cards. But they will tell them like, hey, you know what? If they end up bumping into one of them,
Yeah.
like, oh, just call my boss, let them know,
Interesting.
you know, yeah, if you're interested, we sent you, and you know,
Yeah. Did that work for you? Did it actually?
it did.
Yeah?
That did work for a little bit. I didn't get too much out of that, but I did radio station with Q97, KBBZ, La Buena. I did what else did I do? The door hangers I did. I didn't do flyers, but I did all, the boost on Facebook, the boost on freaking Instagram
Oh, yeah.
to advertise.
I did that a couple times, but it was just attracting the wrong customers.
Yeah, I was getting out of state because like people was like, where are you calling me from? Where do you
Yeah.
want me to fucking detail? I'm not going way over there.
Yeah, that's just one of the things where just to get more attention on the page.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, but marketing wise, I always wanted to get a billboard, but man, I gotta find the right location for a billboard.
I
They're
asked for a
fucking
billboard.
expensive.
Yeah, I think they're like $200
Yeah,
a week, I think,
a week. Oh, fuck. I don't know.
or something like that. I'm not too sure.
I really want to look into it, but I just want to find the right spot. I don't want to find it where it's close to my shop. I want to find it like probably up that way or up that way or something. You know. I think if I put the billboard that's right here outside, that's fucking stupid. People already see all my signs around the shop. But marketing is just a waste of money on if you're trying to do like radio stations or anything like that, because I just spend a lot of money. Because my first mistake when I had Q97, I did the Mother's Day and the Father's Day. The Mother's Day, we gave out flowers and we gave out my gift certificates. I think that was it for Mother's Day. But my gift certificates, I had to give out 10 of them for free.
10
It was
of them.
like, yeah, and they were up to, I think they were $50 or up to $150.
Oh, okay.
But 10 of them got it. They got their washes. I never got a call back or shout out or
Recommendations, right?
yeah, when Q97 did it, I guess they put me together with, I know Owner Car was one of them, Smart and Final was the other one.
Oh,
And then
okay.
it was me. I don't remember who else. Something Jewelers. I think it was Daniel Jewelers or something like that. But they put us all together. It was cool to hear your name. Wow, they actually said my name on the radio station. That was tight. And then when we did the Father's Day, we gave out, same thing, gift certificates, and we gave out barbecue grills.
Oh, okay.
But I paid for the station, I paid for the commercials, I paid for the gift certificates, and the grills, we all split partial. But it's like, I'm giving them fucking money and I'm not getting nothing back. It's like, I didn't feel like I was getting anything back.
So you still had to pay them to give out your gift certificate?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they charged me for the radio station and they told me, yeah, you know what, we're going to charge you this amount, but you got to give us these many
Gift card.
gift cards.
For a certain amount or whatever amount they were asking for?
No, the amount that I chose that amount on the
Oh,
gift
okay,
certificate. So I think we did like 3 of the 150s and the rest were, for Mother's Day, the rest were for $50 and then the same for Father's Day.
Oh, okay.
But it's part of where you learn
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
those things.
Yeah, I had a couple calls too for radio stations, commercials on TVs, but I don't know. I'm too iffy on this type of things.
I have gotten phone calls that they wanted me to do like the ABC News and all that,
Oh,
like
yeah,
KMPH and all that. But damn, they want like $3 to $5 grand. I was like, oh shit.
Just for
no,
10 seconds.
I'll smile away. Fuck that. That was way over my budget right there. Yeah. I know you guys need a channel, but damn. But yeah, man. I mean, part of the learning process and see how we go, good and bad, pros and cons. And, you know, you start learning of how to grow into your business, how to where you can progress better, and your material and your equipment, and you know, to me, presentation is a lot.
Yeah.
That's the biggest key. I always got to wear a uniform if it's just a shirt. I'm not gonna wear fucking Crocs or pajamas or like, hey, you know what? I didn't feel like combing my hair today. I'm just gonna rinse it real quick and get the fuck out. No, I wouldn't do that to the client.
Yeah,
And
no.
that's just my perspective. I know others have different choices.
Oh yeah, yeah. I started off with shorts. Well, you know how freaking hot pressing is. Man, but I'm already as black as I am, bro. I was already looking purple. But then the summer, I was like, nah. That's when I started investing into, like you said, like a uniform,
Yeah.
wearing pants,
Yeah.
boots. Cause man, those shoes turn up, they get watered.
Yeah,
They
dude.
tear it
Yeah.
up. Started investing into clothes, and man,
You know what? It's crazy because like 7 years ago, and I still remember because I just finished talking to him. I just ordered some new shirts.
new shirts.
Shout out to Regime Republic.
There you go.
When I saw that guy grow with me being his first customer, dude.
Good quality. Wearing his sweaters.
And
Right
yeah,
now, too.
he shout out. He did all of these for us, man. He gets fucking
Quick turnaround too.
quick,
Quick.
dude. Man. Just him. He's up from 3 a.m. to fucking nighttime. This guy's crazy. I don't know how he does it by himself, man. But he has his partner. He has his wife. But man, they do a lot together, and they have prospered in the same way how we have.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
they
just-
don't have kids like us. They have dogs.
Those things are more expensive.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. Anything that has to do like being self-employed, you gotta hustle, man.
Yes,
You gotta
sir.
hustle. Stressful, but it'll pay off. It pays off.
It does. It does. It's worth the wait. You know, fucking the pandemic came and
Oh man.
that shut us down for a little while. I remember
You know
we were
what?
non-essential.
For me, COVID season, I was booming.
Yeah.
I think that was like one of my top best years.
Shut up.
Yeah.
What the
I
hell?
don't know what it was, man, but I was back to back washing cars. I think it was what it was. People were just scared.
Oh.
People wanted to get the cars clean and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
The city was after me though. Yeah. Yeah, they were trying to find me for working during COVID season, being on people's
yeah?
cars and all that
Dude,
good
I never
stuff.
got that.
Yeah.
I never got, not even code enforcement or anything.
Nothing.
I just had somebody,
Did a call about my shop. I don't know how to say it. I don't want to say snitch. But,
Snitch.
To say it, somebody snitched me out that I had a shop and like, oh, go check them out. Like they were, oh, you need fire extinguishers, you need this. I'm like, done and done. They only charged me for their time of coming.
That's one of the things with this detailing thing, bro. There's a lot of hating people.
There is, man,
Yeah.
but we'll get to that topic when it comes.
Yeah.
It's just,
Stay
you know
tuned.
what?
I mean, this is what this podcast for.
All at its time, and you know what? It's just
Yeah, no, man.
we'll
but
see where
like
we're
I
at with
said,
that. You know,
No, but other than that, man, you just gotta hustle.
the competition is hard.
Competitions are
The
man.
competition is hard.
This freaking business keeps growing and growing.
That industry is growing, man. How many
Yeah, but-
how many detailers did you bump into today? Just today.
I think it was open season for detailing or something.
That's a good one. I remember you told me.
Yeah,
that.
because I seen like man, a handful of them.
They were fucking scattered, and I know it was because Cali Creamy. Am I saying it right?
Car show season.
Car show season. Yep, I remember because
Yeah, there was a car show today, Fresno. I seen a lot of people out of
Fresno
town coming.
Cali Creamy or some shit like that. and
Something
they
like
were,
that.
They were even outside trying to wash.
Yeah.
They were even
People
outside.
inside washing too.
Inside, yeah.
Inside too. But it's good, man. I mean, that's one of the seasons where summer's around and there's money for everybody.
Yeah.
There's money for everybody.
Go
Like I said,
getters.
as long as people don't step on people's toes, they're all good.
Yeah, it's just when that happens though, it's like, oh, I'm okay with that in one way, but I don't like it that, oh, you know what, I can do better than Frank, or I'll price match you.
I mean,
It's like,
I can't do better than
Yeah, you see what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. That's that bullshit, you see?
But that, like you said, that's for another topic.
Yeah,
That's for another topic.
that's true.
Yeah.
So
You ever had like where your pressure washer shuts down, the next day your vacuum fucks up, next day your pressure washer
those
hose
are the
fucks
worst
up?
days. Those are especially when it's one of those days where you're like fucking busy all day,
Yeah.
and then just
Bam.
the first washer decides to go out. Yeah, no. I used to actually when I was washing out of my dad's truck before I upgraded to all this. I guess you could call it commercial equipment now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was having that problem a lot. I still am, man. Even with those turnover guns,
Yeah.
those little fucking things on the inside, they always
Fucking
rip off
wear
on
and
me.
tear,
I don't know
yeah.
why, man. They only last about a week or two. I
Yeah.
guess I'm hard on them. I've got a hard hand.
Don't shake it, bro. Let it stir itself.
Yeah, no, yeah, but man, those were the worst days. But
Yeah.
like I said, when I was starting, man, I went through pressure wash. Well, generators was the bad. That was my thing. That generators
Generators.
every other month. So I already knew that the month was about to be over. It was like, time to go buy a new one. I don't know what it was for me in generators, but you know what? Keeping up with them helps a lot.
I remember one time I was doing a customer's minivan. Oh, I'm just gonna go to the clinic right here. Oh yeah, go ahead. Across the street. Started the van and all you hear is a suction going slow. Like is it fog? Bro, the brushes went out on the damn vacuum.
The vacuum.
There was no Home Depot around me. I'm fucking crying. I'm like, I'm not gonna get paid. What's gonna happen? She was so unhappy. We didn't even charge her. I was like, we're so sorry. Our vacuum just. She
It
was
happens.
like-
Sometimes you gotta take a
she,
nap.
she was very unhappy, but we were apologizing. We washed it. We got it clean on the outside. She didn't complain about the outside. I was like, no, we don't want to take your money. We're really sorry.
Yeah.
We weren't expecting for the vacuum just to take a shit. But I got to know why. And I'm not going to say no names. But it's because they had used the vacuum to extract, but left the filter on. So the filter was just moisture with water. And all that moisture was just suctioning into the damn
It's
electric.
forcing itself too.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
but
no.
we learned down the road for all
Yeah,
those
it's just like
things.
one of those things where you think it's easy just to turn on something and start putting it to work, but it's like everything. You gotta take care of it.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's the thing that I learned with when COVID was around, man. Like, I had 6 employees. I had 7 trucks and 6 employees, and nobody took care of shit. Nobody took care of shit, and that's just me being honest, man. I felt like I was spending more money on buying hoses, buying more of this, more of that. It's like, oh, we lost a pump, we lost a sprayer. Like, what the hell?
Towels everywhere on the floor.
Yeah. It's like they don't take care of shit, and I'm very like, I'm not the cleanest guy, but I like to keep my shit organized and stocked up.
Nice and clean.
Yeah, but it's just I said nope, no more. One by one, I was selling one vehicle, buy another, get another, get another. Everybody thought I was like just trading cars every month and just putting new logos. Like no, I had them all, but I just had to get rid of them, man. It's just employees. It's part of the game. It's part of the industry. Everybody goes through it. Contractors, you know, I don't know about barbers, I don't know how that works, but I know contractors, painters go through it. Electricians go through it. Plumbers go through it. Like it's always a bad fucking either if it's an apprentice or bad labor, a supervisor doesn't want to do the job. It's part of the industry.
Yeah.
And but when it comes to like you owning your own business, I just want to know that everything's on point for the customer to be satisfied.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I hate showing up and I get a busted hose. I hate showing up and then I don't got the tools, the vacuum tool or something. I forgot something. It's like no, I'd rather just split. Have double the material. Good thing I had the 7 trucks. I had way extra shit, and I started giving them away. Let's just put it that way. And you know, I kept some so I can have in my shop and some to have in my van. Not have to worry about like bringing it down to the shop. Like no, I'm cool. I got DAs in the van, DAs in the shop.
That's man. The couple years that I met you, man, that's something I learned from you. Like now, every other day I gotta go fill up my stuff. I used to have the habit of man going over there. I don't have gas, and now I gotta leave the freaking job site and go fill up.
Tears of joy, tears of joy.
But nah, man, this is what I like. meeting other detailers to kind of pick up on certain things that maybe I could use on my running the business.
That's true.
And I mean, everybody runs their business different. Everybody has different chemicals they like, equipment.
I've learned down the road with like other detailers that have come around and you know what, I have a trick, they like it, they use it. They have a trick, I use it.
use it.
Man, you know what? That's one thing I like a lot. That there's that bond, you could say.
Yeah, yeah.
But then there's
There's that.
pros and cons.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like you know, I showed him first. Motherfucker, you learn from me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just one man.
It's like nobody's trying to be a copycat or you know he's
this is a political type of job where he did this. I don't know. You know, he
Yep.
takes sides and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
it is what it is, man. It's part of the work. It's part of the hustle. It's part of life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I want to start doing too. Is showing videos, detailed tips and hacks of how I do my work, and that's why I bought the glasses so I can have both hands and not have the fucking phone with one while I'm doing the other. It kind of sucks sometimes.
Yeah.
So I got these glasses, the Ray-Ban ones, and they're awesome, dude. I can record and you know, echarme un taco de ojo and go, okay, let's go back to
Let's
work.
go.
No, I'm fucking around.
I'm gonna have to get those.
No, they're dangerous.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Nah.
Man. See how it goes.
No, I'll bullshit to the side. I mean, industries are, you know, running a business is,
Did you ever feel like throwing the flag?
yeah,
Yeah.
running a business is just, it's hard and it's good. You have your good days and bad days. And I have had, I think last year, bro, I had a 2.5 acre house. My wife got sick. I was taking her in the hospital. She's still sick, but I was taking her to the hospital in and out every other week. My kids taking them to school. I was losing, postponing. The rain wasn't letting me play. It was just like too much to bear,
Right.
and I wasn't bringing in the income like I was, and I felt a lot of regret. Like man, like, I love that house, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It was the biggest house I ever got for my kids.
Yeah.
And the landlords are still my customers, and God bless them that they're still my clients. Like, because they literally, it was supposed to be a rent to own,
Oh, okay.
and they still gave me like, I think it was like 3 or 4 months. Like, hey, you know what? We'll give you an open window.
Mhm.
That way you can save some money and find somewhere else. You know, we're just gonna sell the property somewhere else to someone else.
Yeah.
It's like I respect it. It's like you got to do what you got to do, and you know, and I regret it a lot, bro,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it was a big fucking house.
I think I seen it one time.
Yeah, it was huge. My kids loved it. They were really, my daughter was really sad because she was living. Those were all her first friends in that
Okay.
elementary. And then we came back over here, lived back to Fresno. But little by little, we started picking up again. And now we're back in Clovis. Like,
Nice.
you know, that's what I'm saying. We have our good and bad, but we still push harder and try to achieve. But, you know, I don't do it alone. Because thanks to my wife, you know, she helps me with the kids while I come out here and hustle and provide. And,
Yeah.
you know, big shout outs to her on that. So that way,
Yeah, for us guys who are, I guess, entrepreneurs or self-employed guys,
yeah.
when we have families, the wife comes, they play a huge role
Yeah,
in the business.
yeah.
Yeah.
They sure do. They sure do. When I want to come home, I just want to go home.
Trying on me now.
Oh man, nah man, just this is cool. We're gonna do this again, and we're gonna run back a couple, you know, feedbacks, and like I said, little by little on the topics. We just want to bring up this first video and see how you guys like it. You know, our beginning of our journey, 2016, 2012, the Boys Auto Detailing, Fine Detailing 559. We make it happen. We join together, and you know, we show and do what we can and what we can to tell you guys how our experience is, so that way you guys can do it too. You guys can prosper into a business, and you know what? If you have kids or no kids, 1 kid or 2 kids, you know, nobody's better. Everybody, you know, we're all human. We're all the same. We're just trying to show you guys our wisdom and our knowledge of what we know. That way, you guys ever have any questions, you know what, just drop a comment. Drop a comment and let us know, hey, you know what, you guys should talk about this. We can talk about it. Like I said, we want to bring little hints and ideas right now as we did, but sooner down the line, we're gonna, I'm gonna bring my wife in, bring a topic in with her. Or we're gonna bring other guys, other friends want to come and join us. You guys let us know. Send us a message at Fine Detailing 559 or the Boys Auto Detailing. Let us know, and we'll be more than happy. It's me and him together on this podcast, and that way we'll see where it goes and how it goes, and hopefully we can